Hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back to Pokopia. I was just talking about how literally everyone in the entire universe is further along in this game than me, including my own wife. Megan probably played Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Megan probably played 10 hours of Pokopia this weekend. If you guys know Megan, which most of you do because you're all bigger fans of her than you are of me, you put up with me, but you actually love her. Here's what you need to know about Megan. Megan struggles to relax. And by that, I mean Megan struggles to just like sit down and do something that's just pure enjoyment. I don't have that problem. I never have, and I maybe never will. I don't know. Megan does not have that problem. I was hoping and praying that Pokopia could be a thing that could make her like sit down, relax, take the edge off, you know, just sip on a glass of something and play some, and it has absolutely worked. She's now further than me. She's now having to be careful what she tells me about this game because she has Pokemon that I don't have. So, anyways, I played a little bit over the weekend, only a little bit. I raised the environment level here in this area. I also got some new Pokemon. I didn't mean to on the first one, but I did accidentally get a new Pokemon because I clicked on something that looked like a ripple in the water, and then a fucking Pokemon hopped out of nowhere. Let me see if I can go find it. I don't know. Maybe you've seen it around the edges of the map already. Well, first off, this is not who I was speaking about, but check it out. We got Grinder. We got Grinder. Or Girder, depending on how you say it. But we got Girder. We also got... Where did you go? Ryan, do you consider it a spoiler to hear about a Pokemon I got if you don't have them yet? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'd prefer not to know. Megan is being careful as well. This kid... Oh, you have to smash A on certain little ripples. I got a recipe for something, but I didn't actually see what it was because I was too busy smashing A. Shit. We got 2 new Pokemon. I can't find either one of them. If I put down honey, that will help, right? I did do a little bit of work off camera, mostly trying to improve people's homes. Okay, you can probably see it in the upper left, but don't look. Don't look. It's fine. Don't look. Let's see if we can get this Pokemon to show up. Can I ask you a question? I do have a Cubone. Look, we got Wartortle! What a good smell. I couldn't help coming right back. We got Wartortle. We also got Ivysaur. Wartortle and Ivysaur. They are not evolutions of the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur that we have. Instead, they just appear themselves, which is pretty dope. What did you just do? Something about honey luring them home. Yes, if you use honey at someone's house, it will bring them back to there. How's my comfort level? Average. I want some food. Well, guess what? Boy, do I have something good for you. Food. Hi, Wartortle. You're so fucking cute. Look at that little shell. We also got Ivysaur, which I think is over here. Yeah. I thought you got Cubone at that gravestone, but I can't get them. What's their habitat? 1 second, I'll look. I thought it was a no? I think it's a gravestone surrounded by flowers. Let me look. Cubone's my favorite Pokemon, that fucked up little freak. Dude, Cubone's great. I think it's this. Grave with flowers. Yeah. So flowers around a grave. Here's Ivysaur. Ivysaur. I followed some awesome smell and ended up back home. How's your comfort level? You want a toy? Living here is average? How dare you say that? Here, take this. This should be placed on a flat wall. Does that count? I think it does. Oh, look. Ivysaur's happy about the toy. Thank you so much. We're making him happy. All right. Anyways, Tangrowth wants to talk to me. Also, it keeps saying something about a Pokemon is the talk of the town, which I don't really know what that means because I keep ignoring it, but I am going to step in here and see. I think you have to step inside of the Pokemon Center to see what that means. Hi, Ditto. Oh, no, I need to get cotton stores. Wait, do I get the cotton spores to... Oh, to buy these things. Okay. Who's the fucking talk of the town? That's a rhetorical question. Hi, Snuffles. How you doing? I think we may go to our new areas here in a second, but I wanted to show you the new Pokemon that I have. And I need to make lots of items, visit a Dream Island. Oh, we should do that. And then get a relic appraised. I do have a new Dream Island that I could go to. So that might make a lot of sense, actually. Tama? I may honestly ask about the talk of the town thing. I think I need to talk to you anyways. Professor Tangrowth says, I can really tell these days that the Pokemon in this town are all living very comfortably. You worked on my request. Hope you'll continue befriending more Pokemon. I want this town to become a paradise. Some guy exploring a temple? I wonder who that could be, Snuffles. Some guy. Thanks for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Accept this memento. I got party poppers? Hell yeah. This makes loud noises for fun. Should I use? I don't know. Maybe I should use one. Hi, Tangrowth. Hey, what is the... Okay, he's just telling me to go to other areas. Okay, chat. Front seat question. My first Pokopia front seat question. I don't know that that's true. How do I find a Pokemon who is a talk of the town? It's Hoppit? It's just telling you what the event is? Oh, so this is an event. So this is not a forever thing. Oh. I understand. It is temporary. Fuck. I need to go get cotton spores ASAP. Okay. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, that changes things. Interesting. All right, we need to go to the other area where I put my Clefable or my Clefairy doll, which I think is this way. Volcanic ash area. So we're gonna go this way. We're doing a we're doing a little spin. Doing a little spin. Hi, Airbender. The stream starts when I start my part-time, so I'm playing it in the background. Have a good day. Bye, Airbender. I'll never get tired of the spin. I've been trying not to backseat Megan, but I did show her the spin. I want you guys to know that I'm always asking you guys to be good, you know, viewers without backseating stuff, and sometimes I do it myself. Sometimes I do it myself. I try my best. But I am imperfect, just like everyone is. The hypocrisy, it's true. I'm a hypocrite. It's true. this even the right area? Wait, maybe? 5 Poke Metal ingots. Is this the... Yeah, because there's the volcanic ash. Yeah. Okay, I think. This is the area that we found Scorbunny, and it's about to... What do you mean it's about to explode? Splash it with water? What the hell? That was cool. Some some relics apparently will just explode on you. Okay, Machoke wants to... This would be a great spot for a stretching sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Here's the plan. I'm going to warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're going to scoop up stone. Let's see you pick up 5 of the stone around here. Okay. That was volcanic ash. Okay. Can you break these by punching them? Nope. Good to know. Oh my god, the music here is really good. It's so lazy. This one, for some reason, is just hitting. That's a new Pokemon. New Pokemon alert. This is the one that I don't know. I don't know this. Is that... Wait. Is that Palmot? It's Fido? Fido? It's Fido. There's so many things around here I've never seen before. I was going for a walk. What generation is this? Front seat question. Carly says, I love them. Thank God. Carly's going to leave this fucking...
Liland Justice,
Pidgey
Justice.
alone. Hi, Dubert. Thanks so much for the 12 months. How are you? This is Gen 9. This is Scarlet Violet. Promise from now on I'll look straight ahead when I'm walking. Oh my god, are you actually a dough-bred Pokemon? The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. I just noticed that you have like a braid on your back that makes you look like a Danish. You have the ability to search? I actually really need that. Hi, little guy. Hey, little guy. Hi. What if we hit him with a little bit of... Yeah? Oh, good dog. Okay, hold up. We gotta pose you. Hey, make a cool face for the thumbnail. Come here. Make a cool face for the thumbnail. Thoughts? What if you did something crazy? Like, what if you make a shocked face for the thumbnail? What if you made a sleepy face? Do it for the thumbnail. What if you made a... Do it for the thumbnail. Anyways, they look very cute. And I think they might be very useful to us because I think they have the ability to search, which should be very helpful to me. Oh my god, they come out at different times? I have to search one of these at night to find some of the Pokemon here? You got 2 jars of honey. Look at Fido's back. It's the little braid. It's the like braided. That's so cute. I don't think I've ever seen this Pokemon before. Ryan, the professional photographer, moving around while he snaps pictures of his subject. Listen, Tony. I don't want the straight-on photo made famous by Hitmonchan. I want some depth. I want some emotion. I want something with a little bit of an angle to it. That really lets you see the full body of Fido and tells the story, you know? Is Fido a starting Pokemon from Scarlet Violet? Front seat question. No? Okay. I like the Hitmonchan photo in a kind of grotesque way. There's so much room for activities. Is that a Step Brothers reference? This big boulder is blocking my way. Are you about to teach me how to get rid of it? Oh my god, you're so strong. Wow. Did we learn it? Oh! We're strong. Hi, Nayreese. How you doing today? You telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Yeah. I used steroids and I learned strength in 1 day. Okay, so I have to use strength to move it. So I have to push it over to its buddies. Press A. Oh, it's not an ability in the bottom right. It's an ability in the... Ditto's been working out. I already forget what my dailies were to do today. I think I have to get a relic thing done, but... Okay, am I pulling or am I... Yeah, we're pulling. Look at those arms. Oh, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, boy. I watched a guy bench 250, so now I know how to do it, too. Sounds like you're jealous? I have the ability. I'm not jealous. I'm disturbed by myself. All right, Machoke taught us strength. We need to move the heavy PC. Thank you. Yeah, or I could just do it. That's fine, too. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Yeah, that would be heartbreaking if I got stronger than you. Ditto skipped leg day? Undoubtedly. I got balloons. Let's get this PC hooked up. And then we're going to go to this little... Oh my god, look. Fido's walking along the tracks. Also, we have a new Pokemon. It's new Pokemon Central. Oh, that is Kricketot, right? Kricketot. Tot. The acoustics in this area are perfect. Tot. That sounds good if I do say so myself. Were you listening to me the whole time? I'm kind of embarrassed. Hope you enjoyed my tunes, yo. Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antenna clack with the xylophone-like sound. It is a bug Pokemon, so we unfortunately do immediately put it a little lower on our tier list, but that's okay. Bug gets you like a -2 automatically because you are bug, but Dragon gets you like a +1. What else gets you a +1? It needs to face a different direction. You can rotate objects using L. I nailed it. I nailed it. Chat, what are the Pokemon types that either gain you or lose you, like, rating? I don't know. Like, what types make you better? How do I phrase this? If a Pokemon is dope, but it is bug, to me it loses, like, it's a -1. Ice and Poison are my main +1s. Tier list for all of the thousands of Pokemon feels like a great idea. We don't have to do 1,000. We just have to do the ones we have in this game. I don't know if I really have it for types. You know what weird one for me is kind of steel is often like -1. I'm unsure about that one. I'm unsure about steel. Does Pokopia not have all Pokemon? I don't know. And I don't currently want to know because I don't know if that's possible. That would be nuts. That'd be crazy. Important request underway. Rock type I give -1. I feel like water in generally is sort of a +1 for me. Fire is generally for me sort of a +1. But we do have some new recipes we unlocked recently. We also have the freezing chambers, the abandoned power plant, the altar of flame. Ghost is -1 for you, really? Ghost is -1 for Captain Morgan and Luke SRW. Empoleon is steel. You hate Empoleon confirmed. Ryan hates penguins. Is Empoleon the last evolution of Piplup? Because I do sort of think that Empoleon... Yeah, front seat question. Empoleon is less cool than Piplup. Like, I think Venusaur is cooler than Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur may be more iconic. Piplup, I don't feel that way. I feel like Piplup is the superior of those two. I also don't remember what's in the middle. Piplup to... something or other. I stopped internalizing types on Gen 1. Piplup is goated. Wait, who's speaking? Oh yeah, this is the fucking barrel over here. There's the barrel over here. Let's go. There's a guy inside of a barrel. What's up, dude? What's your deal? Somebody help me. A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. Is it a human? It's gonna be a Pokemon, isn't it? I got stuck in a barrel. Somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it was food. What Pokemon do I think this is gonna be? Very motivated by food. Something around cooking. The only thing I can think of right now is like Vanilla Ice or whatever, that ice cream Pokemon. That's kind of food related. I can cut through the barrel. Why don't you cut the chain? I don't think cut works. I already tried that. Chain is sturdier than I thought. Eat my dishes will find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will becomes 100 times stronger as well. What? If I eat food, my cut move becomes 100 times more strong? Is this a Mr. Mime? Is there a Mr. Mime in there? I feel like Mr. Mime does a lot of cooking. You're asking us to cook now too? Sure. I've got thumbs. I can cook. That's fine. Let's make a salad. You're going to sing me the instructions. Chop up leaves of green. Chop them on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Put them on a plate. Okay, we can do this. Cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. This may be a task for Dartrix. Do you think you could find a Dartrix? A Dominatrix? Dartrix is a bird. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Okay. What generation is Dartrix? Front seat question. Dominatrix snapped me out of work so fast. Rosie's got an ear for the inappropriate. I'm starting to wonder if exclamation Rosie shouldn't be don't, but should be like, I'm listening. Rosie's always listening. Especially with the inappropriate. We have another Pokemon. Gen 7? Dartrix? Okay, that explains why I don't know it. Oh, this is Bonsly. Bonsly? Bonsly? I don't know how you say it. What is this place? Makes me feel kind of nervous. This is a very cute Pokemon. This, I would say, Bonsly, I've never used it, but from the very little I understand about Bonsly, baby Sudowoodo, I think this is like one of the coolest. It's one of the cutest. And pure cuteness levels, this is a 10 out of 10. Bye, Minty Cuppa. I'm a complex woman. Why can't it be both, you know? Tears come out of my eyes sometimes, too. But so does sweat. Anyway, I'm happy to meet you. I've got a feeling we're going to be friends. I'm crying happy tears. Bonsly's adorable. We can all agree on that, right? From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Crying sweat. That's wild. Okay, Bonsly, maybe you'll be the thumbnail for today's episode. Come here. Come here. And what if you hit him with a little bit of a beckon? Machoke, you're directly in the way, dude. You and your weird fucking toes. You're not weird toes, actually. Did I beckon you on accident? Oh, they're crying. You need to go home. That was it. I just got the thumbnail right there. Bonsly's adorable. Stone Den Kit. We're going to take some wheat. Because we need it. You don't actually have to cut it. You can just pull it. Okay. We're chatting with each other. Out of the way, guys. Wait, one of these should be unblocked. I don't know which one, though. Can I use my tools while also... No? Hold up, we got this. I don't know how this is supposed to go exactly. The comment about Machoke's toes just made me laugh. Thanks for being a weirdo. My pleasure. Wait, sorry, a weirdo? I'm a little confused how gardening works in this game, because I feel like those shouldn't be... Get your camera. A great photo op is happening nearby. What is it? Is it Machoke playing in the sprinkler? That is not a great photo op. That's just a normal-ass photo. I don't think... This game is This game is unfortunately making me realize that Machoke and Machamp were Pokemon I liked when I was 5 and not any more since then. I don't know why stuff is growing here when I didn't exactly plant stuff here, but it's kind of making me think maybe I should till all of this and just see what happens. Like maybe stuff will grow here. Because it's been growing in other places. Like the wheat. I don't know that I can plant wheat, for instance. I can eat it. Can I rip it out of the ground? I can rip it out of the ground. Never mind. It wouldn't make sense that you could just grow stuff without planting it, but, you know, I don't know. It did cross my mind. Oh my god, Bonsley's napping. Hi, Blood Paula. Hi, how are ya? Now that is a photo. Hi, ho-oh. Okay. What were we doing? We have to, like, chop up leaves. We have to make a cutting board. Everything's happening all at once. Everything everywhere all at once. Cutting board, cutting board. Did you teach me the recipe, or do I not know it? I needed Dartrix is what I was doing. I need a tree and a stone. I need a pointy tree plus a stone nearby. I can push stones. Fortunately, I don't know how to... I see a tree and a stone. Oh, yeah. Hey, have I mentioned recently that we have a book club in our community, and it's happening in, like, slightly less than a month? And we're reading I Who Have Never Known Men, and you should join. And it's been too long since I've pimped the book club. Anybody in chat currently who's going to participate? Grass plus... Okay, so just pop some of this. Cam's ordered it yesterday? Let's go, Cam. I haven't started it yet, but I have I do own the book. And I have been reading a lot, so I'm not worried about my chances of getting it done. Okay, this is our Dartrix. Carly, have you read it yet? Dartrix and something else. Audiobook and crafting with Luke and Carly. So sit in a Discord call together, craft some shit, and listen to the audiobook. That's cute, honestly. Oh!
Gray speckled walls? Check. Puffy, baggy, tired eyes? Check. People staring at me weirdly for speaking to a camera?
Tub.
Check.
You
Interruptions?
motherfucker.
Check. The
Look at
people
all
at the
of this
airport
ash.
think that I'm crazy.
Hi, Tub. How's it going? To think that I said something into my shitty digital camera when I was 21 years old, 2 years old. And here oh, I can't go any further. And here I am at 32. How old am I? 33? Oh, God, I'm getting old. 33? Yep. Getting it repeated back to me. Lurking from work at the moment? Hell yeah. How's work treating you today? How old were you when you made that video? Probably like 20... I was in undergrad, so probably like 21. Probably. Somebody say 23. I'm in the club. High off perk with some shades on. Had it up. Oh, Christ. I fell into here. I didn't mean to. Well, we found a new area. After 30, it's impossible to remember your age. No more milestones until 40. Sure, but that in itself also seems bad, that my next milestone is 40. Ooh. Oh, we're finding stuff. Team Rocket Grunts Journal number 4. let me tell you all about what happened while I was looking for lepa berries to try and complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's killing off all the trees. I found a tree that still had berries on it. As soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, super serious lady came up, started yelling at me. Those are not for you. Those are for Pokemon. Blah, blah, blah. She was annoying. She did say something interesting. She's making an app. Do stuff good for the environment. The app rewards you with cool prizes. Poke Life. So, oh no, I accidentally am grabbing these things when I don't want to. Then it says, I can reward people for doing the job for me, which reminds me of the lighthouse, etc. You're still closer to 30 than 40. I'm not. That's okay, Tony. You still seem very young and relevant to me. When I turned 35, my 11-year-old told me I'm 40 because 35 rounds up to 40. Whoa, what the hell is this? Can I push these, by the way? You can push those. 10 strings of party bunting. What's on the bookshelf, brother? This place is cool. I'm directly above the place below. I'm directly above what is directly below me, if that makes sense. Please tell me that there's a Pokemon who uses bookshelves as a... Oh my god. Wait, what is that? Number 93? I don't think that can be Ghastly, but I don't know. Wait, WTF are you? Hold up. Hold up. We gotta try this right now. I recognize that cry. Kind of looks like Ghastly, but I don't know that for a fact. We need a place to sit. But I don't know if it could just be any bench or what. I don't know how this stuff works. It also said number 93. I wonder if that matters. That's the wrong one. Oh, it's actually place to sit and a table. I think that's probably Ghastly. I do not know about that. It also has to happen at nighttime. Oh shit! So I'm learning that I'm gonna have to grab these Pokemon like when we're not on stream because they happen at nighttime. You know what I mean? Okay. I don't know how to do this actually. This was the table, but I need twine to make that. Then I also need a place to sit. Can I just grab, like, stool? Can I grab this table? Let's do this as cheap as possible. Okay, unfortunately, I can't light shit on fire, though. Like, I can't put a candle on this because I can't light the candle. Well, I don't know that it needs to be lit, actually. I'm glad that's your plan instead of surprise nighttime streams. Well, unfortunately, right now, I can't play it at night because Megan is playing this game at night. My Switch is taken between the hours of 7 and 9 o'clock because then Megan's doing it. Okay, we know how to get up there. We just do it right here. Let's just go ahead and put a little... Yeah, that's how you get up. Okay, and we may or may not get a... I don't have a way to light a fire right now, so I can't really make that happen, but if I did, I could maybe get something there. Time to get another Switch. Oh boy. Got to bust out the Animal Crossing New Horizons travel method. That is just him on top. Okay, and it's very, I mean, very simple. Surprise Meg stream. That'd be dope. No promises. That's her, I bet she would enjoy watching me play a little bit on camera. Oh my god, we were gonna go here. Oh my god, we got too much to do. Got a minute? What's up, Score Bunny? You found something cool for me? What is it? A stick? Wow, thank you so much. You're my favorite cat with cheese on its face. Let's go to this, because I've never been here. I want to get cotton spores. Stick pog. Pog me sideways with a. You know what I'm saying? Cheesemoot says it wasn't until I hit my mid-40s that I finally felt older mentally. It could be from the crazy health stuff I've been dealing with, but before that I still mentally felt like I was 25. Honestly, I do occasionally feel a little bit, you know, I can notice a little bit of a difference between how I felt when I was 25, but I feel like that's actually mostly a mellowing of emotion. Sometimes a mellowing of emotional highs and lows is how I think of it, but I don't know. I'm probably not. Are any of us ever seeing ourselves accurately? Not entirely. Okay, the main goal here is cotton spores, of which I can already see plenty. That's got to be these. Main goal is these because these are limited time. I'm barely 28 and I'm starting to feel like I'm in my 20s. Was that... Oh, this music is bopping. Was that a typo? Or was that on purpose? Because that was brilliant either way. I mean, I still mostly feel like the same kid I was at 16 is the other part of it, right? Like, it's both at once. Do you ever feel that way? I feel like I'm the same person I was at 16. Obviously, major things have changed. But there's through lines for sure. As intended, I love that. Okay, we're up to a whole 7 cotton spores. I don't know how many it's going to take to buy out everything that Pop-Ip's trying to sell me, but the backpack was really cute. I kind of want at least the backpack. There's a flowery backpack. I'm well aware that I'm not stupid in the same ways I was when I was 16. I'm stupid in new and exciting ways. Yes, exactly. I found entirely new ways to be stupid. Probably not, Cheese Mood. Probably because it'll just take the wind out of my sails. I'm a little curious, but I'm also going to wait on it. I probably should have been doing this like a week ago. I want to go swimming. Hi, Shadowlink. I'm excited to watch your playthrough, see what you thought about it. Amazing game. What Remains of Edith Finch's very interesting storytelling game. Yeah, I'll leave it. I will leave it at that, and you can watch the playthrough. But worth watching, worth playing. I hope you enjoyed it. There's one scene from What Remains of Edith Finch that I think I will take to my grave. I remember it so well. You know how much I love swimming? Basically, my whole personality. Not being able to swim is the worst. I need to get back out on the water. How long till we can go swimming again? So they were having some real... Weather issues, huh? I'm stuck. I'm stuck here forever. I can't get out. I'm kidding. Oh! Yeah, thank you for 2 years subscribed. What the heck? Thank you, Ian. How are you? Oh my god, the music is just so good. All right, I'm looking for cotton spores. I'm reading chat. I am bopping to the music. Oh my god, speaking of music, I know all I do right now is update you guys on L's life, but guess what band L has randomly become obsessed with? L is a year old. Almost 2. She'll be 2 very soon. Guess what band L has become obsessed with? If you guess it, your next sub is on me. I don't even know how to begin to... It's not what you would expect, is all I'll say. NSYNC would be funny. NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, by the way. 2 funny, similar guesses. It is an alternative band, is what I'll say. Alternative rock. Green Day. It's definitely not the Goo Goo Dolls. No, but I did play her Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls the other day. And I did say, Dada always knows the name of this song, for sure. Every time. Nirvana, nope. Beatles, she does listen to a lot of the Beatles, but no. She requests this band by name when we get in the car. Which is the weirdest part of it all. She requests this band by name by saying the second word of the band's name. The band has 2 words as its name. She says the second word. The second word starts with F. Simple Plan, that's funny. Pink Floyd? No. Although that would be funny too. She has been requesting. These are good guesses, but nobody's there yet. They released an album earlier this year, later last year, called Pink Elephant. The Boys Who Fall Out. The band is Arcade Fire. She's been getting in the car and saying, "Fire? Fire?" Which I'm a big Arcade Fire fan. I listen to a lot of Arcade Fire. I don't know how this happened. One of the songs that we listened to on the way to daycare that I was listening to and apparently she liked, she says she calls it the baby dance song because she has a little toy baby and she makes the toy baby dance. I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. You all know who Daughtry is? I'm gonna do some picking and choosing here. You all know who Daughtry is? You know who Bastille is? You know Knights of Sidonia? Wait, isn't that the Muse album? But don't know who Arcade Fire is? What? Bastille is probably objectively more well-known. I don't know that that's true. I mean, in certain circles. It's all a generation thing. But I've seen Bastille live. They're a worse band than Arcade Fire. Although Arcade Fire recently, I don't know. But Arcade Fire is like, for those of you who don't know Arcade Fire was the band. And I say this as a self-aware hipster idiot. Arcade Fire is the band that hipsters were listening to in 2011, 2010. And they knew that they were cool the people listening to them. They knew that they were cool, and they would let you know that they were cool. And it was very real music that Arcade Fire was a little bit... As a person who loves Arcade Fire fans are a little bit insufferable, but that was me. So my my almost 2-year-old is listening to hipster music from 2010 and requesting it by name in the car. Which I do find very funny. I only know Bastille because of Pompeii. So did most of the people at the concert that I went to, where they were playing. It was I've actually seen Bastille twice. Both of them were festivals, and I don't want to talk too much shit about Bastille, but I will happily talk a little bit of shit about Bastille. Get her a trilby? God damn it. She's just over a month from 2 years old, right? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. May. Kind of late May. I don't know bands. I just know songs by bands. Even then, I don't know the song titles. Well, nobody gets the sub, but my daughter is going to turn out to be a music snob. If you haven't heard Arcade Fire, first off, their album Funeral and their album Suburbs are both some of the better albums of the... What is this? It's a water basin. Seems like a useful thing. We'll grab it. Both banger albums. Okay, we have some cotton spores. I want to go back and shop before we have to end this episode. And this stream. Should probably go grab whatever these things are, though. What's their new album called? How did it compare to those two? Arcade Fire is in an interesting spot, is the way I will start this conversation. Their new album is called Pink Elephant. So the news for Arcade Fire, if you haven't heard it recently, Arcade Fire is a band that originally consisted of two brothers, so Win and Will Butler. Win Butler's wife, Regine Chastain. They are like Canadian slash like maybe like French Canadian, like plus like 5 other members. So it's like a huge band, two brothers and a married couple at the center of the band. A couple of years ago, one of the brothers left the band. This year, the married couple at the center of the band, who have a kid together, are separating. So that's where Arcade Fire is at. One of those very interesting situations. I mean, I don't think they've been... I like Arcade Fire a lot. I don't think they've been particularly great since... I don't think they've put out a like really great album since like 2013, probably. But I like the new album. I like it better than probably 2 of the more recent albums. I think the new album's good. It's short. It's good. Okay, we're gonna leave. I know my favorite band's songs fairly well. Outside of that, it's very common for me to recognize something but not know the band or the song title or both. I would say I am... Maybe this is a way to talk about this. How in the loop are you on movies, albums or songs, and sorry, just got a text. Let's just do movies or music. Like, which one are you more in the loop in? I'm way more in the loop on music than I am on music. On music than I am on movies. Sorry. I'm so far out of the loop, I can't even find the loop. I feel like people tend to be either in or tend to be in for one of those more than the other. Okay, we want to travel back home and see what happened at the other place. Movies, but more TV shows. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, TV's a good option there too. Hi, Vladishay. How's it going? That makes me think of a band called Ice Nine Kills. They're a metal band focused on a married couple. They kill each other in each song. Hold up. I have many questions. First off, their band is called Ice Nine Kills. Their band is named after a fictional material from a Kurt Vonnegut novel. Also, in each song, the two characters, the two main people in the band have characters kill each other. I have more questions. Basically how? Basically why? Basically what are the questions I have? But first off, that's a Vonnegut reference, right? Ice Nine? Ice Nine is the thing from Cat's Cradle? Is the... Gotta be. Ice Nine Kills has to be a reference to that. Okay, what are the prices on these things? 15... I have 47 cotton spores. I can buy dandy flower seeds, flowery table setting, a flower table, a flower cushion, a picnic blanket, a hop-it water bottle, a lunchbox, a juice trio, this thingy, the backpack. How much is the backpack? 5 clusters? That's easy. I'll trade. A flower garland. It is a decoration, but it is very cute. Okay, what about the dandy flower seeds? 5 clusters? Maybe we have enough to buy all this shit. I don't know. Flowery table. We should buy the flowery table. How much is the table? 10? Okay. That's buyable. What about the cushion? I'm down to 17 seeds left. How much was it for a picnic blanket? 15? That's kind of the end if I buy that. What about this water bottle? 5? Okay, I'll buy it. Ryan, you need to play 999. I don't know that game. I don't know that I've ever heard of that. Okay, we bought some stuff. I wonder when this thing is leaving. I wish this sign would tell me, but I can't read. All right, gamers, I think that's going to do it for today. Short little Pokopia stream. We'll be back with Silksong tomorrow. We may also play a little Pokopia, I'm not sure, but tomorrow, but all kind of depends on the timing. Hi, Squirtle. How's it going? Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to call it. I got other shit I want to do, but I shouldn't because I'll just run out of time. So much to do, so much to see. For another time, though. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!